Hello everyone, myself Umar Mulani, working as assistant professor in Computer Science and Engineering Department of Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering, Yadra, Ichalkaranji. I am handling the subject blockchain for the final year students in Computer Science and Engineering. So let's discuss some few concepts regarding the blockchain technology. As we have discussed in the previous videos about mining, how the mining has done over a blockchain network. Now today we'll discuss about how mining will done by by the users in the blockchain with the this detailed description about the mining with the help of diagram. So first it is a Bitcoin are mined from the blockchain. Initially we need to find out which Bitcoin, that means a node within the blockchain, the content of the data which has to be mined. Each block is the part of the blockchain, as the every part is the block of blockchain. We may say that ledger of all the transaction made using Bitcoin. Always we can say that whenever there will be a transaction within the Bitcoin which will be represented into the ledger. So whenever you are doing a mining on a block, or we may say the node within the blockchain, we are actually mining the content which is represented in the ledger which has been happen or which has been done during the past transaction within the Bitcoin. So when you are mining the Bitcoin in the blockchain, it will represent blocks are where the complex mathematical node is stored. As it is every blockchain or every block within the blockchain is represented with certain kinds of cryptography, or which means nothing but which will happen, which will represent with a certain mathematical representation, or we may say certain puzzles which are attached with the transaction or attached with the block. It may going to be considered as some kind of certain complex mathematical representation, or we may say a complex mathematical code which is stored along with the transaction or along with the block. So what miner will does here, the to mine Bitcoin, users have to make a new block. It has to be considered the new block within the existing network of the blockchain. So miner will represent a new block, and which will be added or which will be linked together by the hash code. So whenever it is created the new block within the network which will be attached or which will be represented with the hash value or hash function, hash code, which will be linked with the particular block, and then that block will be attached with that particular hash code. To make a new block, miner have to come up with a new hash which meet specific requirement, such as including the header of the block before and at above or below the target value. As the miner has created the new block along with its certain hash values which will be combined with, or which will be along with the certain mathematical code. So whenever it will comes to the block or to the network, what will happen here is that the new hash value which will come with a specific requirement as which will be including with certain headers of that block, and which will be uh, represent with certain targeted value which will represent with the above and the below, or maybe of your uh, before represent before of that block which will be added that target value. That means we can say that is an output value which will be added with the block. This can be process of trial and error until miners find a hash that works. Certainly, whenever doing such kind of hashing values or the targeted value, it may require certain kinds of process, or it may take certain kinds of trial and error process, or we can say because of that it will take certain time to find out a particular hash value which will work on a block, and that will be used within the network. So user must have to solve the mathematical problem using their computer CPU to run the problem solving software to add or to process the hash value. The user has to solve a certain mathematical problem. We can say that mathematical problems are nothing but the puzzles which the problem has to user has to solve by using certain software, or maybe certain logical concept. He has to identify a certain solution for the given mathematical problem. Each is one now worth is 25 bitcoins. It was previously 50 bitcoins, but the figure is halved every 4 years to reduce the rate at which they are mined. Generally, when it was started, which will have 25 bitcoins, which was previously which will having a 50 bitcoins. That means initially, the Bitcoin values or the Bitcoins will be having larger than the current one, which will reduces after every 4 years, and that rate will be represented by the miners itself, and then they will be used within the network. Once the problem is solved, Bitcoins are transferred to the miner's unique address. As once the problem has been solved, that means using a certain logical operation or the logical representation, or maybe using a certain problem solving softwares. Once the problem has been solved, that bitcoin will be transferred to the miner, which will be represented for the certain identical users, that will called as a unique address. So particular user or the receiver will get that transaction, and once it will get that transaction, they can then make transfer using bitcoin via their bitcoin wallet. Then at the last they will use the bitcoin wallet to transfer the value. So here you can understand is that the mining works is nothing but it is totally depend on the hash value which will be generated during the transaction. Along with that, the user has to do certain mathematical operations, or has to solve certain puzzles, on which basis uh, they will allowed, or they will be permissionated, or they will be confirmed to do the transaction by using their bitcoin wallet. Next we'll discuss about block propagation. So what is a block propagation? One can be say that is efficient block propagation approach can reduce computing power and the risk of the fork. As we are doing the transaction from participant user in the network, if you want to be sure about the transaction has been done within the network, one can make efficient use of the propagation approach, which will be reduce the computing power, that means which will within the reducible time they can able to make the transaction, and which will be reducing the fork, that means which will be avoiding the certain duplication or the certain certain network problems, which will be reduced and which will be get added within the network and make the transaction, where larger block helps to improve throughput of a transaction. Thus, the block propagation is a major issue of scalability of the Bitcoin network. So mainly when we're having a large block which will be used for the transaction, so the block propagation which will make an important role during the transaction, and which will be having a major issues of scalability of the Bitcoin network. So always we'll consider that whenever you doing a transaction there, or we can say the a large block which will be used, or the large propagation which will be used for the um, more which will be used for the more purposes to do the scalability of that Bitcoin transaction or Bitcoin network. Now the next concept which we'll discuss over here is a block relay. So what is a block relay? Is a network suitable for efficient block distribution and can perform more efficient block propagation than the blockchain network. So generally we will find that the block relay is nothing but is going to be used just like the block propagation. So relay also is one kind of thing where which will be run on the network to make an efficient block distribution and can perform more efficiently than the block propagation within the blockchain network, as certain kinds of problems or the certain kinds of delay which will be happen in the block propagation that can be overcome by a block relay by making more suitable efficient block distribution within the network. Next, we can say overview of a block distribution using a relay network as high speed block relay system, primarily for miners. Generally, this will be used for the miners to make an high speed and high speed within the network relay on the blockchain distributions, and which will be allow for the users to make the transaction within the network, and which will be done with the primary options by the miners. Working with the consensus in the bitcoins, as the consensus is the mechanism is a fault tolerant mechanism that is used in a computer and blockchain system to achieve the necessary agreement on a single data value or a single state of the network among distributed process or multi-agent system, such as with the cryptocurrencies. As the consensus is used to find out um, certain loopholes within the transaction, as the consensus mechanism which is used to achieve necessary agreement on within the users within the single data values or a single state of the network, which will be distributed among or which will be used within the users to make certain kinds of distributed process or multi-agent system which will be used as a cryptocurrencies. Here one should understand about the consensus mechanism, which will be nothing but to make a transaction or a network, and where um, multi agents, or we can say distributed process, with the help of certain cryptocurrencies which will be used with the certain kinds of agreement, and the user will be allowed to make a certain transaction or to store a certain information within the network. As a replicate state machine is a set of distributed computers that all started with the same initial value. Generally, what will happen here is that with the same initial value, all the machines will be going to be start, or we can say the states of that machine is going to be set of the distributed computers, and which will be initiated for the starting of the transaction. For each state transaction, each of the process decide on the next value whenever the transaction is happen. So the process will be going to be decided with the next value when it is going to be doing the transaction, and when it's going to be reach the consents, means that all computer must collectively agree on output of this value. So whenever it's going to be stated, that means whenever it is going to be start the transaction, it will be going to be decided with the next value on which the consents, all the participant will agree on the consents, and which will be agreed to represent a certain output value, and that output will be applicable, or that will be used by all the users within the network. Now there are certain consents mechanism which will be used in the Bitcoin network. So what kind of consents which will be used in the Bitcoin? One is important one is the proof of work, that is a common consensus algorithm used by the most popular cryptocurrency network like Bitcoin and Litecoin. This is one of the important aspects in the blockchain network is a proof of work, and we may we may known about from the certain blockchain technologies such as Bitcoin and Litecoin. These are using this kind of cryptocurrency network with the help of proof of work. It requires a participant node to prove that work done and submitted by them qualifies from the receive the right to add new transaction to the blockchain. So here the participant should be, or the participant node should prove that the work has been done and which will be submitted by the certain identified users only, and they can be added to the network, added to the transaction of the network. And the best known method of reaching consensus on the blockchain is proof of work scheme, which will be used by the Bitcoin. And generally, all technologies we may say in the blockchain are generally using the proof of work method to represent the consensus within the blockchain. In contrast with that, or in concern with this consensus, there are few consensus mechanism also used in the blockchain technology or blockchain network. So few of them, these are in contrast with the PBFT, that is practical Byzantine fault tolerance, whereas proof of work does not require all parties on the framework or a network, that is all node, to submit their individual conclusion in order for the consensus to be reached. As in the PBFT, whereas proof of work will not going to be required all the network to do the consensus from their individual conclusions will not going to be required to find the consensus within the network. So common consensus algorithm which is included within the blockchain technologies, as we have we know about the proof of work, proof of stake, um, delegated proof of stack, proof of authority, and proof of importance. So these are the few consensus mechanisms which are used in the blockchain technologies, which we'll see one by one. So one should understand about these are the consensus algorithm which will be governed within the blockchain technologies or the blockchain network, which will allow the users within the network or the participant within the network to understand, to find out a particular user is the part of the network, or we may can say that is we identify a particular user within the network. So first we'll discuss about proof of work. So what proof of work is? One kind of a consensus algorithm, as we have discussed about as one of the algorithm. As name suggests, for validating a transaction, a node should publicly prove that it did a certain amount of work. As we can validate certain kinds of transaction or the certain kinds of work has been done within the network by representing this consensus algorithm. Node has to show proof of its work, and they do it by solving a complex cryptographic puzzles. As uh, node within the network has to prove that he has done the certain kinds of transaction or the certain kinds of work by solving cryptographic puzzles or certain mathematical or complex pro- mathematical problem. He has to solve it. In blockchain, proof of work algorithm used to confirm transaction and produce new block to the chain. Once it is going to be solved, the cryptographic puzzles, then it will be confirmed to did the transaction, and it will produce within the blockchain, or it will add within the blockchain network. With the proof of work, miner compete against each to complete transaction on the network and get rewarded, as one should compete with the other, and that will be did with the transaction, and they will get rewards as they are did the transaction. Or what we can say, if they identify a particular users, whether it's in the network who is doing the transaction, if they identify that they are within the network, then they will rewarded. Or if they identify whether the users is not from the network, then also they will get the reward. It deters denial of service attack and other services abuse, such as a spam on a network, by requiring some work from the service requester. As if um, they will identify certain kinds of attack, or they will identify certain kinds of spam within the network, then they will be requested for uh, a service of the requester, and they will be rewarded with a certain prizes or the certain rewards they will get, as they will identify a certain uh, attack or a certain abuse which will be happen within the network. Thank you.